They are, okay? This is for a lot right here, all right? For us, it's another day. Yes, sir. It's your last one. Get on the floor when you need to get on the floor.
Underway in Hickory.
That's what's gonna give Jackson Day the state championship.
Ain't no separating, we locked in like the lasers attached to the Jedi saber. Preparation to give him all the glory and never will change behavior. Again, like a pit bull, heard the word go and I can't take the favor that's given from the Lord, the King of Kings. Yeah, it's the world the same. Now or later, don't chase the paper. He smooth like an operator. We locked in like 2-4, go for this call and chain behavior. What's the flavor? Glory, give him all like KB with the HDAtors. Locked in like Siamese, in and out. No doubt he can't save the savior. He did for me. He paid the fee in the rears. I'm a child on his support. Baby clean, watch the my sins like time. They say when the ball's gone. Locked in, not by fear, but only by the love from the Lord of Lords, who calm the sea and the thunder seas by speaking to the storm.
Everything we do with intention. Diving on the floor, getting still, sharing the basketball. All right, over and over and over and over. Every time we do something, we don't celebrate until there's a timeout call.
From our practice, we bust our tails off. We worked our tails off. Coach White had a good practice plan for us, making sure not to overrun us for the game, but to still be in good condition for the game. And it's different in college course, it's longer, so you get more drained and more tired easily.
Don't ask for no help back here. He in the middle by himself. He working by himself. You understand? Right. Hey, this is all about nuts right here. It's communication. Talk. Open your mouth. Talk. Hey, get your stuff together.
The Final Four. The Thomas Jefferson game it was just something about that day. It was just something about that day. Kept the same routine that we normally do. I didn't try to change anything because I didn't want them to feel like this moment was too bright for them.
So Thomas Jefferson, we had beat them, I think 2 times, 3 times maybe. And not to say that they're a bad team, but we already came in there with like, okay, this is gonna be another game.
Played this team 2 times before, and we manhandled them. We did. We did. So going into the game, we were confident, but that day, I'm one of the ones that, believe in the basketball gods.
Play our way, do what we do, all right? We're gonna wear them down. You get into the bench, it's a problem. Understand? Get into our bench, it's a problem for them. Be smart, all right? You have to understand, it's not about you, it's about we, all right? We are going to move on, not you are going to move on. Everybody understand this? Emotions, they're gonna run high. They are, okay? This is for a lot right here, all right? For us, it's another day. It's another game. You understand? This game number 31. Game number 1. All right? Game number 15. All right? Game number 22. What's different about it?
You know, it was so many things that went on that day before, trying to get everybody situated, and then it's the drive, and then, you know, the weight. Just the aura about that day was just not a really good feel for me. And I've never told anybody this until now. But the aura about that day just didn't sit well for me.
That Final Four game, you know, we all came out thinking we were gonna beat them since we beat them 2 times in a row. Too excited, and it just backfired on us. I feel like we all I felt like we all were a little nervous because nobody on the team really made it that far before. So it's like our first time really seeing stuff or making it to like Final Four.
First quarter, all I remember is turnovers, because both teams had a bunch of turnovers to start off the game. So I was just thinking, it's the crowd, it's the arena. We just gotta get used to the game. So.
I was sure we were gonna win. You know, came out, I knew what I was gonna do. Went out there, came out, hit my first shot. I thought it was gonna be a good game. And then after that, it was just kind of slow. You know, I got into foul trouble early. I wasn't able to help the team out. in ways I could have helped the team, and I lost my composure in that game.
What it was, or what it is, or what went wrong, or what's supposed to happen, or what's gonna happen, you don't know. But all I know is Thomas Jefferson played the game of their life.
In that Final Four game to a team that we had beat 2 times, that was a letdown because we beat them 2 times. We thought we had them again, and we came in there with high hopes, and it just didn't go the way we planned it. So.
Third quarter, we got hot as a team. Kanye, he started off hot, being aggressive, and I feel like that got everybody else energy up. Kai hit big shots, Jared hit big shots, and then, yeah, we started, big comeback, came back.
Them having a little bit of momentum, it just dig a hole for us, and we just had to try to climb out, and unfortunately we did it in the Final Four.
They hit shots that they don't normally hit, and us, Jackson Day, we miss shots we normally hit. We picked that day to play the worst basketball for us.
We just stopped hitting shots, got tired on defense. Well, I feel like we did play hard on defense, and then we just got tired towards the end, like the later minutes, and then they lead just kept getting bigger.
put so much pain during the season. Like, we really put in pain. Like, people don't understand. Like, everybody sees the game success and season wins, but people don't see like the struggle and the sweat and the tears and the blood that we put through this. So when we heard that final horn, when I heard that final horn, it felt like, dang, all that work we just put in just to lose to a team that we know we were capable of beating any time. So it really was devastating.
Especially the way we were coming into the game, how we were playing and how we were moving, wasn't meant for us. It wasn't. You know, if we play this team 20 times, again, we will beat them 20 times. That's my word. But they got a gift that day. They did. They truly got a gift. You know, and you can't take anything away from it, because guess what you have to do? You have to put the ball in the basket. And that's one thing we didn't do. I'm not taking anything away from that team. I'm not. You know, they did their job and we didn't.
Tough right now, but to make history like this, I mean, how cool is that all of you were a part of that?
I mean, I think it's cool that you got here. You know, we want to come back and do better next year.
We put our school on the map with this one. Like, even though we didn't complete our mission, I feel like we still earned everybody's respect, and we're gonna be here next year. So
I feel like it was a good season. You know, no one really believed in us, and we were able to make it this far. So next year we got something to work for. Come back again.
The playoffs, I feel like for me, and really for everybody, it kind of flipped the switch in everybody. Like, going that far, realizing what we really had after round 2, it was a lot of momentum behind us. So just the whole playoffs, we was locked in practice, grinding, and then got to the Final Four, we just came up short.
Just like they said, our school wasn't really known before. We definitely put them on the map, and definitely gonna be here next year. Well, I was hurt right after the game, because it was just like, dang, everything over. I've played basketball a long time, so it was like just a long journey. And then this season we made it so far, I felt like we was gonna go all the way. So like, it kind of felt like it got cut short, so it hurt extra. And then going into the media room, I was just trying to like toughen up, not try and show like crying and stuff, trying to just be good for the camera.
First, what I want to do, I want to take my hat off to Thomas Jefferson. They did a very good job with us. Didn't do the right things. Left points on the free throw line, turned the ball over. Very, very, very uncharacteristic for our team. We generally take care of the ball, we generally hit our free throws, and we make shots. Believer in the basketball gods, and today just wasn't Jackson's Day's day. But what I will say, we lost the game, but we won a lot, because nobody, when I say nobody knew who we were, nobody knew where we were from, and we put our name on the map today, and we will definitely be back next year.
I don't think people are ready for us, to be honest. I feel like the chemistry, that was our first year, and we went 26-10 to Final Four. So imagine now with another year or two, chemistry built up even more. We're ready to show out and tell people that we're here to stay for real.
So that's why I tell the kids now, you know, what you do now is gonna determine how you go into your next season. And right now, like I said in my interview, we're gonna come back bigger, we're gonna come back stronger, we're gonna come back faster, and we're coming for everybody. We are coming for everybody. This is a state championship season. That's what we're after, nothing else. We're not after a conference championship. We're not after a regional conference or final or whatever it is that they want to call it. It's not what we're after. We are after a state championship. That's what we're looking for. We want to hang that banner in this gym. That's our goal. And that's our goal, and that's how we want to finish the year. I got 9 seniors, 9. And I want to send every one of those seniors out of here with the ring.